my channel Learn SQL with Shahid. Today we are going to discuss about the architecture of data file, and last class we have discussed about the file and file group concept, right? I hope some might be having doubts, so I will go through once again. Okay, like so if I create one file group, I can create multi-file files in a file group. One file group like this, I will show you the image. This primary database. Okay, I will create db5 database in an instance. Okay, right click, new database. I am creating. I have connected to 2022 instance, so I will give the name as db5. See here, only one primary group. Okay, if you want, you can add another file also in a file group here. If you want like that, I have added in primary, right? You can add in the sales data file group. I have added two files, right? Again, I can add here another file also in primary. For example, like this. See, if I fill db5 underscore second file, like that I can give. So we can create n number of files in a file group. This is a file group. This is primary file group. You can create n number of files in a file group, and this is sales data file group. I have created this sales 1, sales 2, sales 3, sales 4, sales 5 also we can create. Okay, HR data file group. Like this is a file group. In that files are located. Okay, means a table can be stored in a file group. Okay, table, but logically it is present in the file group. Physically it is stored in the data files. Okay, this is MDF and LDF. See, if I have one primary group, first file will be MDF file, that is primary data files. Again, if I create from second file onwards, everything will be NDF only. Okay, NDF, and this also NDF only, db5 underscore second file dot NDF. Okay, same thing like db5 underscore sales 1 in a sales data file group. So, and also like db5 underscore sales 2 dot NDF, same thing. Like data can be split into multiple files on a table, but table is present logically on a file group. Okay, physically it stores the data in a files. So I am creating db5 only. I will be considering because it won't cause any confusion for you guys. So db5 I will select here, new database. See here, for example, I said here primary group, right? It will be MDF. Okay, I can add another in primary file group only. Okay, so it will be NDF after file name. Okay, or if you want, I can clarify this by creating second file. Okay, but I won't create anything in primary. Means data tables I will not create in on primary. I will create tables on only secondary file groups. Okay, this whatever the file group I am creating, I will create. Okay, on that. So second file. Okay, again I am adding this. I will create on primary for your better understanding. I am giving these examples. Okay, so like db5 second, I will create only this file group in a picture as I shown here. Sales data file group I will create again. Okay, db5. What is the file I am giving? File db5. This is the file name, db5 underscore sales dot db5 underscore sales dot NDF. Not ND here. We won't give NDF underscore second file, not second file. Sales 1. Okay, I will create one file group. What is that file group name? Here I have mentioned db sales data file group. Okay, I'll go same as it is, sales data. Okay, that is the file group. Okay, file group, sales data file group. I'm clicking OK. Okay, so again I am adding one more file. What is that? Another file, db5 underscore sales2.ndf. Okay, I'll add that same thing, db5 underscore sales2. Okay, I'll be selecting sales data file group only. I already created. So hope you have been understood properly now. So I'll be clicking OK. Initial file size is 8. Okay, so I will go to properties of the db5 properties. Okay, so if you see here what I was supposed to say. If you create, first is primary MDF, it should create. Okay, MDF. After that it should be second file NDF, whatever it will create NDF. For log file it will be LDF. Okay, so if I have this query. Okay, I am creating again sales data. Okay, like this db5. I will insert 1 lakh record. How much this? 1 2 3. I'll insert 1 lakh records on this. Okay, I am creating sales table on db5 again. Command got completed. Now table has been created. If you refresh this table, you will find here. See here, you have find that. In that I am inserting this table values. Okay, I am inserting this value 1 comma 1. I will execute this 1 lakh times. Okay, so one more thing I want to show you guys, that whenever I ran this query, right, at that time, if I go to this tables this database property, right, so here whenever you go to files, log files is there, no, like what is val concept means I will be discussing deeper. Okay, on further classes, like everything it will be returned to first to log file. After that I am have created that sales table on sales data. Okay, sales data file group. So it will everything whatever it is writing right here, this is live records. Okay, live transactions. Okay, so first it will write to this log file. After that it will write to this sales data and sales data. Okay, file group. In that it will write to this data files, sale db5 underscore sales1, db5 underscore sales2, like that it will write. And also for log file there will be only one log file, only log. If it is 100 MDF files. Okay, 100 data files also here, whether it is MDF or LDF, only one primary data file and remaining are NDF file. Okay, so if there are 10 or 20 or 100 data files, then log files will be one only. Okay, because log file is sequential. If it's get filled up to 2 TB, then another log file will be generated. Okay, we have to create another log file. We have to create like add again here db. If now it got filled. Okay, for example, consider now it has got filled. Okay, log I will give as log 2. Okay, so I will this one I will give as log. Okay, see here log, it will not show, it is not applicable. Okay, primary file group concept won't be applicable for this log file. That is the thing I want to explain. Whatever it is 100 files is there, no, first it will write to log. Okay, every files active transaction it will write to log and then to data after that. Now another thing, like it has a proportional field strategy. Okay, file group has that functionality. So whatever we are inserting here records, it will split some data in sales 1, some data in sales 2. Like that it will split the data as I shown you yesterday also. And so why do we do these things and all means because data can be properly organized, and data is organized separately on logical files group. Okay, and physically stored in MDF and NDF. Hope it got cleared now. Hope it got cleared now for everyone. So in this way we can improve the performance. So let's go now. We'll be discussing about this data files. Okay, architecture, or how this data file architecture, MDF and or NDF files as okay. Data file storage architecture we are going to discuss. So data file stores the actual data. This actual data is there no related to the database. Data files contain pages and extents. Okay, this data file is there no whatever the data we have inserted now here. Data log writes, and after that whatever the active transaction are there, and then it is returned to MDF or LDF files. Okay, so that is the actual data. Whenever the checkpoint occurs, right, at that time it writes to the data file. Okay, what is checkpoint and all I will let you know. So we have a database right now. Database, let's go to that. Here we have database now. In that we have MDF file. Okay, in that MDF log architecture also is there. I will explain you after this. Okay, so I will go through overview of this MDF and LDF file architecture. So MDF database file has MDF. Okay, this MDF file or LDF. In that we have extends. Okay, MDF file. In that MDF file we have extends. In that extends we have pages. Okay, see here database. In that first we have file group. Okay, in the database we have file group logically, but physically it is present inside the MDF and LDF data files. Okay, database first and then primary file group, and after that file group has MDF or LDF files as I created. So and MDF files has extents. Okay, in it, and extent has pages in it. Okay, this one page capacity is 8 KB. Okay, 8 KB means if you go take calculator here, 8 KB means 8 into 1024. Okay, here 8192 bytes. Okay, means for example bytes means if I take notepad here, I take notepad here, 8192 bytes. Okay, bytes bytes. Okay, my name is Shahid. Okay, SHHID means it took 6 characters. Okay, so we'll be writing that code now, like create table s number int integer. Okay, my phone number is 9886227971. Okay, I have this phone number in integer, and this in this var character. Okay, so for example you consider as Shahid my name. Okay, it has 5 by 6 letters, right? Then 6 bytes it will consider. Okay, 5192 minus 6 means like that, take it out. Okay, how much it is equal to 8186. Okay, 8186. Okay, like that bytes. Okay, it will consume that letter. One byte has one letter, like that. Okay, in the data, in that page we will store the data like that. Okay, so one page capacity is 8 KB. Okay, so we have collection of 8 pages. Okay, here collection of 8 pages is extends. See here, extends is equal to 8 pages in bracket I have mentioned here. So extent one extent means 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Okay. You can say the definition and note it down as well. So extent is a collection of 8 pages, or extent is a collection of 8 contiguous pages. Okay, combination of 8 contiguous pages. Okay, you can say like that. This is important definition, so you can note it down. So say table, whenever we create a table, no, in on a file group we'll create one table, no, logically file group, but physically it stores the data in MDF file. Whenever we create like page SQL Server table will for SQL Server table will ask extent only, not page. One by one page it will not ask. Okay, SQL table will not ask SQL Server give me this page, give me that page. It will ask for a collection of 8 pages. Okay, whenever we create a table on file group, okay, it SQL Server table will ask SQL Server an extent, one extent. Okay, so like for example, see here we have how much one how much pages, 1 MB have, we have 128 pages. Okay, for your easy math I will calculate. I'm taking calculator here. 1 MB means like into 1024. Okay, 1024 KB. This is okay, divided by 8. Okay, divided 8 means a collection of 8 pages. Extent means, okay, so like sorry, one page means 8 KB. Okay, this is 1024 KB, this is 1 MB. Okay, divided by 8 pages is equal to 128. Okay, 128 pages we can create for MB 1 MB space. Okay, so that for example if you have, I will take a notepad here. If you have 10 MB means how much, okay, it is like 10 MB means you can multiply into 1 MB means how much pages, how many pages can create in 1 MB, 128 pages, right? So you can give us here 10 into 128. Okay, 128 means is equal to same thing what we have got here, 1820 pages, like that. Okay, 1280 pages. So again for example we have 50 MB or 100 MB we have, means 100 MB means one more zero, 12,800 pages. Okay, so like that for 1 GB we'll calculate. 1 GB means 1024 MB. Okay, into 128. So these many pages we can store, okay, in 1 GB capacity. Okay, so hope you have been understood. 8 KB into 8 pages means 64, total 64 KB of pages it consists in one extent. Okay, so minimum allocation of pages is extent, and like again this data is stored in data files, and minimum allocation of pages is minimum allocation of storage is page. Okay, so that is the definition. Minimum allocation of pages is minimum allocation of storage. Okay, sorry, minimum allocation of storage is page, minimum allocation of pages is extent. So I will be discussing in depth about this page architecture and all in my further classes. So that's it for today's class. If you like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone. Bye, take care.